I wish I was making this up. I really do. But a Norwegian man was arrested for playing the visual novel Doreito no Seikatsu? Sekatsu. I think that's it. Doreito no Sekatsu. And faces 3 years in prison for a video game. Yeah? What the fuck? So he's been arrested for playing a fucking visual novel, dude. Look at this. This is the novel in question. And I believe that's the article that first reported it. So I found this from Madame Savvy, who you all should follow. So after a few translated posts, this is what she found out. He got 60 days. A proper translation shows the court says the game alone was actually criminal enough, but he also shared grotesque SA content, most likely all 2D because it's only 60 days. The court seemed to believe there were 2 things worth submitting as criminal: the sharing and the game. Wow. So yeah, someone here pointed, why exactly did they get jail time? The game has NSFW scenes, and since the character doesn't have giant breasts, they consider it as CP. Yes. Wow. So this is another case, really. Oh, and this one here too. The reported the game being downloaded was made by an American organization, NCMEC. Why are they reporting shit that's not even illegal in the US? Because they're probably a bunch of mentally ill retards. This is another example of that slippery slope. Where it's like, what, you're arresting people for playing games with characters who aren't real. This is the big thing we need to talk about, is a lot of people get upset. Oh my god, you're sexualizing this character. They're not fucking real people. They are made up 2D images. They don't have feelings. And you see these people who very clearly aren't there in the head get upset that you're sexualizing these people, right? Like, you see a lot of these tourists in the anime community who get upset when you call a certain anime female hot, or you make a joke. Like, for example, if I were to say that, yo, if I ever met Sinon and Sword Art Online, leg lock 5 kids, you know, they would say, how could you do that? How could you ever possibly say that? I can say that because she's not a real person. You get upset over the dumbest shit. And this got a man arrested for it. He said it faces 3 years, but it seems like that he is only going to get 60 days in prison, which, that alone, 62 months in prison for playing a fucking visual novel. Think about that. There's people who do worse things every fucking day, and they get tossed out with a slap on the wrist. This guy downloaded a video game and was sent to jail for 2 months. What clown fucking world are we starting to live in now, huh? What fucking world are we starting to live in? This is absolutely absurd. And if you think this is right, you're part of the fucking problem. You really are. This shit cannot fucking stand. Going to jail for a fucking video game. And they say he shared it, right? So by sharing it, they probably mean that maybe he like sent a link about the game to a friend or something, right? That's what I would assume is what they mean by sharing, right? Like, this is absolutely fucked in the head, dude. Tell him to paint his face brown while playing, he'll be safe. Wow, so many kids saved. Thanks. You really have what a completely inserious organization. Texas is doing this right now. That is true. Texas is very bad when it comes to anime stuff as well. What is Norwegian for Orwellian thought crimes? This is pure insanity, getting arrested for drawings in a video game. Meanwhile, they let Muslims do whatever they want to their kids. That's true. Shows how unserious the world is becoming. Get arrested for playing a video game, and how many untold masses of IRL freaks get let go to hurt again. Someone reported this to a U.S. organization that the game is legal in, which then got sent to the Norwegian law enforcement, who then arrested a dude because Norway can't tell the difference between drawings and real people. That's multiple levels of effed up here. There's actual PDF ARC activist groups in the Baltic region, and this is what they care about. Yep. Yep. And so this is stupid, right? We all agree this is very dumb. Now what we also need to pay attention to in the next couple days, all right? And I want you all to pay attention this next couple days. Is Brown Dust 2's coming to Steam. If you don't know what Brown Dust 2 is, look it up. It's a very, very, you can see, sexualized anime game. Brown Dust 2. And it's finally coming to Steam. Look at the ad, dude. Look at the ad. Oh my god. With the way Steam has been and all the censorship, I am very curious to see how long this will last. I'm interested to see if they actually make it on and don't get removed. I'm rooting for them. Absolutely. PC Master Race gets some love. I hope Steam leaves it uncensored, doesn't remove it. The world does not need more gacha. True, but it does need more of whatever this is. That's definitely what it means. Big anime titties. That is for true, kids. That's for true. Genshin kids calling Wuthering Waves a Gooner game are not ready for this. That's fucking, you're goddamn true, dude. What the fuck? Genshin people calling Wuthering Waves a Gooner game? What the fuck? What are you fucking doing, dude? But there we go, everyone. That's all I wanted to talk about, the ridiculousness that goes on in the fucking world when it comes to anime games and shit like that. Hopefully Brown Dust 2 makes it. I'll fucking wishlist it right now. I'm gonna go wishlist this right now. But this is fucking ridiculous. So, let me know what you all think in the comments down below. I'll see you all next time.